Greetings, 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 greetings to my warriors, to my subscribers, to my TGs, to my family and my friends. What is poppin', baby? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? This message is coming to you on a Sunday, self-care, self-love, sacred Sunday. Ashe, Ashe. The Taurus moon is upon us, is around. Yes, yes, yes. The first quarter moon was yesterday. Ashe, Ashe. There's been so many energies, y'all. There's been so much that I've been shown and told, and I really just had to take some time to really just get it all together, try to make it as concise as I could. Ashe, Ashe. The first energy that came through was all about protection. I mean, warriors came through. Warriors that haven't crossed my path in a long time, like Shaka Zulu, baby. Shaka Zulu. Ashe, Ashe. This is about home life. This is about family. This is about honor and tradition. Please express your love to your loved ones, especially to your kids. Pour over them. Don't ever give up on the people that you love and care about. I don't care what is going on. We understand that it's a spiritual warfare right now. We understand that it is, you know, it's just warfare, baby. It is mayhem. Even the season doesn't feel like the season, but then it does, but then it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of trickery taking place. There's a lot of illusions that's taking place. There are a lot of distractions that are taking place. You want to make sure that you're keeping yourself protected, keeping your family protected, keeping your loved ones protected. The people that you love and care about, keep them protected. You know, say their names, your ancestors, your people on this realm. Ashe, Ashe, rock with your divine, your source, have it is as you rock. You want to make sure that you're doing that. You're asking for guidance. You're asking for protection. They are coming through in abundance with you are protected, but still do your part. Put your essence in it. Ashe, Ashe. If you've been cleaning, cleansing, consecrating, whatever your spirit has been encouraging you to do, don't sleep on that. Don't put that off until tomorrow. Ashe, the energy that it is out and about right now is that I can't be the only one where my spirit is talking. And I mean, like, get with the program. You know what I'm saying? So that's been me all weekend and going into the week. I am very aware, being a little hypersensitive, Ashe, Ashe, and picking up on the energies and the vibrations. That's what this earth energy with this Taurus moon, you know, moon rocks with water energies, the vibrations, the currents. So does earth, the vibrations, the currents. So does air. We're in Aquarius. Words are being said, baby. It's not all moonbeams and rainbows out here. Everybody does not want what's best for you. Everybody is not sending your ashes out into the universe, baby. Trust and believe. AYIBOBO. If you ain't got no enemies, baby, you best to check your friends. Come through, yeah, Louis Satish. Come through. Let's breathe. You don't want to be like a bull in a china shop. How about that? Move with grace. Move with caution. These messages that are going to come through are not meant to scare you. I'm not inciting fear. Baby, y'all already know. That's not how us warriors do. We're not running. We're not hiding. We're not cowering from anything. We need to know what's coming our way so we can make sure that we have our best protection, our best armor on, that we are calling on the right ancestors, the right orishas, lawaz, the right spirit animals. Ashe, Ashe. There's so many energies that are rocking with us. And it's time to, you know, make sure that we understand that we're not doing this alone. Please make sure during this winter season, there's a lot of grief and loss and confusion and separations and arguments and fussing and fighting. And then at the same time, that balance comes through. Venus does rock with Libra as well as Taurus, Ashe. So that balance, there's also been a lot of healing, a lot of communications, a lot of mending broken relationships, a lot of reconnections, a lot of discussions, a lot of trying to understand, trying to see ourselves, you know, from all sides and all views. We're allowing these tower moments to come through. We're taking what we need. We're leaving the rest. We're not fighting against change. Ashe, Ashe. We are doing our best to navigate and living from our higher selves. Ashe, Ashe. So yeah, don't get so sucked in to all the distractions. And don't keep your head in the sand with all of the love and the light, because you need to be aware of what energy is coming through. When they say check your armor, keep yourself protected, make sure there are no cracks. You want to make sure that you're not rocking with anyone that is negative, anyone that is toxic, anyone that is manipulating you. And please take a deeper look into what that energy is all about. Ashe, manipulation come in so many ways, shapes, fashions, and forms. AYIBOBO. Be mindful of flippant compliments, backhanded compliments, you know, that passive aggressiveness. If something isn't vibing, don't overlook that. Pay attention to your signs, your symbols, your synchronicities. Ashe, if you've been seeing whatever number you've been seeing, I know all weekend has been about the fives, baby. It's been about the fives. That energy is all about change. That energy is all about conflict. That energy is also about doors and gateways and portals that are opening. Ashe. As we're moving towards the full moon, which will take place on Saturday. Ashe, ashe. You'll start to see more. And that full moon energy is going to be in Leo, which is Aquarian's energy, polar opposite sign. That is a fire energy. Ashe, ashe. We've been encouraged to reevaluate all them REs. Remember, this is a good time this week to just start nailing down some things, because we're going to need to get moving. Some of us. Take all of this to your altar. I'm just telling you what comes through, and take it how you will. You can throw it all in the trash, baby. Listen, Ashe, I'm just doing what I'm here to do. My purpose and my path. Ashe, ashe. And that's what it's all about. You know, it's all about making sure that you are staying true to you. Staying in alignment with you. Keeping yourself as high vibration as you can while knowing a thing. Ashe, ashe. Paying attention to your dreams. All of this energy of love and structure and your finances. This is the time of the all. Ashe, what I'm getting, this Taurus moon, even though it's like the first quarter, it's just like halfsies, baby. It's only giving you part of the scene. You're going to have to know who you are, what you're about. You're going to have to make sure that you are rocking with your plan. Take this to your altar. Having faith is just not enough. You need to make sure that you are sticking to your plan and making the proper adjustments accordingly. Ashe, ashe. So let's see what's popping out here. We got bath ritual. Like I said, potent and powerful time for manifesting. Don't forget that manifestation is not just, don't take it for granted. Don't take the words, the energies, and vibrations for granted. Ashe, people are looking for you to take things for granted. So therefore, you won't see a thing. Ashe, ashe. But with this energy, that bath ritual, and we're showing all kinds of rose petals and getting out your oils, rocking with rose quartz, setting a tone, setting a vibration, setting a mood. Taurus energy is very sensual, is very sexual. Ashe. So is Aquarian energy. AYIBOBO. This could be a time of mating. This could be a time of aligning yourself to the next phase. This could be you accepting who you are and what you're about, and you're letting a lot of things go. This week, whatever it is that you're working on, you want to make sure that you're including cleaning, cleansing, consecrating yourself. Cleaning, cleansing, consecrating your home. Keeping it protected. I keep hearing also, especially when you sleep. Like, start to say the physical words, making sure that your spirit is protected as it goes off on its journey, collecting the information and the knowledge and the wisdom along the way. And may your spirit return to your body so you can rise up in the rising to commune again. AYIBOBO. That's how I do my evening prayers. Ashe, my evening prayers, my evening libations, how it is as you look at it, how it is as you rock. You want to make sure that you are also throwing that little something extra on the end for your spirit, because our spiritual warfare is looking for you to take your spirit for granted. While we're praying for everyone else to be peace and love and safe and being able to commune and rock with their loved ones, we need to make sure we're doing the same for ourselves. AYIBOBO, Asheo. It says, take better care of yourself. This is going to be a time of rocking with the balance of work and sleep. Ashe. Knowing when to rest. This is still the death energy, the winter season. This is a good time where things are slowing down. Let this Taurian energy come through to remind you that you want to take things slow. You want to think things through. This is going to be a very emotional, conflictive, could be aggressive, could be, like I said, manipulative, gaslighting, love bombing. It could be a whole bunch of that shit. You're going to need to make sure that you are keeping yourself grounded so therefore you can pick up on the energies and the vibrations. Ain't none of us new to this, baby. We're all true to this. People, places, and things may change, but this is why Amethyst and Clover focuses on the energy and the vibration, because once you know a thing, you know a thing. Ashe, ashe. We have sea salt. That protection is really coming through. It's also telling you that you are protected, but still do your thing. If you are rocking with your ritual bath or your bath ritual, take a look into a salt bath. I feel as though this is deja vu. I feel as though this is like a reminder. We've said this before. Ritual, repetition, ashe. So for those of my warriors that are rocking with the moon phases, we already know that it's not just about the full moon. It's not about just the eclipses and, you know, all of that type of stuff. We're rocking with every phase of the moon. So if you have been on your grind, yeah, it's that time again. And it'll get to a point where you will just find yourself doing that. You'll start seeing those signs and symbols and synchronicities like bath time. Oh, yeah. Somebody may say something to you, you know, in regards to they had the best bath. Those are the signs, the symbols, and the synchronicities. Ashe, ashe. You keep seeing bath commercials or salt keeps getting knocked down. There's something that you're meant to do on a spiritual and energetic level with salt. Ashe, ashe. And it says, others can't dim your light. Listen, I told you all other kinds of words and energies are being slung, thrown, flung. You name it, baby. They are trying to do it. It is coming your way. And they're telling you that, yes, you are protected. Do your part. Stay focused on the goal. Stay out the way. Don't get caught up in the drama. There's going to be a lot of gossip. There's going to be something that's going to be happening on the news. It's going to be distracting. Everybody's going to be talking about it. Stay focused. Ashe. Oh, I got this one in my hand for a reason. What we have here, the chalice. Be open to receiving. That is the second time that this message has come through. This is a give and take type of situation. You may feel as though that this is bigger than you. And you may have your spiritual tribe, your spiritual circle, your loved ones. They've been calling you just a little bit more. They've been checking on you just a little bit more. They too are feeling the energy and the vibrations. You may be putting your best face and foot forward, and it's not fooling some people. Ashe, ashe. This is also coming through to allow the divine, your ancestors, your tribe, you know, to give you the love and the guidance and the support. Ashe. If you are not picking up on your signs and symbols, then you need to pay more of attention. You may want to do some Sankofaring. Ashe, ashe. It says be open to receiving. That is the chalice. And that's cup energy. So that's love. Love is coming through. Give yourself. Be open to trusting yourself. Be open to not doubting yourself. This is that time to, again, reevaluate then. If something isn't clear, I got another one coming through. If something isn't clear, you want to take your time with it. Don't force it. Aquarian and Taurus energy are square energy, opposing energies. There's some conflict that's going on there. Venus rocks with Oshun. Venus rocks with Urzili Frida Dahomey. Venus rocks with Aphrodite, any other Lawar, or Set, Orisha deity that you may rock with, that love energy, Ashe. But it also brings about change. Oshun number is 5. 5 is about change. And we know things are changing. Ashe, ashe. We're changing. AYIBOBO. People, places, and things, they're changing. Ashe, ashe. And again, it just means to mind how you're moving. Mind your words. Have a care. Ashe, ashe. A new emotional chapter is going to emerge. So we know that this is like the Ace of Cups. We know that there is, with change, come newness. Ashe. Are you fighting change? Take a look into that. Are you still trying to do things in a manner in which is not even conducive anymore? Fixed signs, Taurus and Aquarius. You know this is Aquarius season, baby. Taurus and Aquarians are both fixed signs. They are, once they set their mind to something, that's it. That's the course. Ashe, ashe. Aquarius have a different way of viewing things, of seeing things. So try to see things from different perspectives. Don't be so rigid. Fixed signs, Aquarius and Taurus. Taurus a little bit more so, more stubborn, more rigid, you know, more grounded. Doesn't really, you know, do well with change initially. They got to figure some shit out because they like to be in control. Ashe. And this is where you may need to relinquish control, especially when you're working with your divine, when you're working with your ancestors, when you're working with your spirit. They understand things that we not even privy to yet. Ashe, ashe. But be hopeful with this Aquarian energy. Be hopeful. Ashe. Following astrology, astronomy, paying attention to the stars, the constellations, Ashe, the planets, what's going on, what's popping. Pay attention to what's happening in nature. Ashe is a very expressive time right now. And please don't get swept off your feet, falling for the okie doke. Some people are not who they say they are. There's a lot of shapeshifter energy taking place on the positive and on the negative. Ashe, ashe. A wolf in sheep's clothing. AYIBOBO. And then here we have this earth energy. Build a solid foundation. Oh, and they definitely wanted me to acknowledge knowledge. Acknowledge knowledge, baby. We'll take that. Acknowledge knowledge. Ashe, ashe. With this earth energy, the moon phase again is in Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign. We have earth energy here, building a strong foundation. This is what I've been talking about, making sure that you are secure, safe, secure. Your home has everything that it needs. You're pouring over your loved ones. You're doing check-ins. Ashe, don't forget that our kids, they're going through their changes as well. AYIBOBO. Ashe yo. And it says, expect financial blessings and security. That's what's coming through. And this is what the negative energy has been trying to block. Ashe, ashe. Do not deviate. Do not give up. Stay the course. Stay the path. Stay rooted, suited, and booted. Make sure that you have everything that you need in your knapsack, spiritually and physically. Ashe, ashe. And it said knowledge is the ultimate solution. This is what I'm talking about. That energy is coming through so chaotic, so crazy, and you know, you're so emotional and you just got all these feelings and these thoughts and these ideas and everything in you is just running a fucking muck. Sit it all down. Sit it all down. Ashe, breathe. Breathing is going to help you a lot. This is air season. Breathing is going to help you a lot. Taking your deep breaths. Breathing, holding, breathing. However it is you rock. Fire breaths. Whatever it is you do. Ashe, meditating. You know, having that extra care. Knowing that this is a volatile. Challenges can be very, you know, they can come across a little volatile. This is very chaotic energy. All I know is oil coming through. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. And it says, keep going. The answers will come. You have to keep moving. You don't want to be so fixed. Don't forget, we got double fixed signs here, and they have two totally different ways about going about the same thing, and they're both going to swear as though they're right. Ashe, listen to your gut. If you got the two sitting on your shoulders, you got the good and you got the bad, ashe, ashe. If you got your spirit and you got somebody else's voice in your head, baby, listen. If you have a beautiful thought or idea, you want to go ahead and see that through. The doors and the gates and the portals are open. Before you risk it all, take it to spirit. Honestly, now may not be the best time to seek outside advice. Just, I'm like, your family, your family, your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is between you, your mind, body, and spirit, your God, your divine, your source, your ancestors, your spirit guides. This is personal. Ashe, ashe. Yeah. And they're saying you already know what you need to do. This is why that knowledge is coming through. If not, Take a look into your journal. Take a look into your grimoire. Take a look into how it is that you keep your documentation. Ashe. Sashat definitely comes through. She's been rocking all weekend. Like I said, Shaka Zulu has been rocking warrior energy. So there could be some conflicts in regards to family life. There could be where you feel as though that you may be trapped, stuck in the middle, or one of your family members is coming for you and you're being treated unjust. Maybe you feel as though that you're getting kicked out of the family. I'm not sure. Take a look into Shaka Zulu. He has a very potent and powerful story about pretty much being abandoned and his mom and him being shunned from their tribe. The father disowned him. It was a whole bunch of things that was going on with that. And then when his mom died, he just went loco. He went crazy. He went to another tribe and learned from them. And he climbed up the ranks with this other tribe. And when that chief died, he fought one, took over. Then he went back to the tribe that his mom, because his father died. Yeah, so there could be some disputes and some arguments. There could be some things in regards to an estate, inheritance is coming through. Yeah, there's some form of family energy that's coming through in regards to that. Maybe that's why Shaka was on the scene. Ashe. What I do know is you want to be a warrior about yours. Now is not the time to cower and be scared. This Leo energy is coming through. The sun is always out, baby. I had a Leo sit up there and tell me that as an Aquarius, like talking about we taking over. In your wildest dream, that's what I'm saying. This is where you're going to have to stand your ground. Making sure that your Kundalini is in a constant flow. From the rooter to the tutor. Ashe, ashe. Checking in on your foundation. I was talking about making sure that there are no cracks. You want to make sure that y'all are solid. 10 of baskets. That's abundance right there. That's that family life that I'm talking about. Breaking bread. You know what I'm saying? Break bread with your tribe on this realm and other realms. This is, they're telling you abundance. When they said that success is coming, where's that card? Expect financial blessings and security. This earth energy, this is what it's coming through with. Ashe. Ashe, and look how abundant it is going to be. AYIBOBO. It's going to be good. It's going to it's so much beauty that comes from this leg. Standing your ground, doing your work, keeping your faith, knowing what's true. Knowing what's true, baby. Here we have the 8 of Wands. Things are looking up. See those balloons? Things are looking up. You may be at a crossroad. She is crossing the street. You may be at a crossroad. And ask for what you need. If you need guidance, ask for it. The Aquarius energy does rock with the star. This is why I'm hearing, you know, pay attention to the stars. That North Star. This could be in regards to your true purpose, your life path, your life's mission. And it's a beautiful time. But there could be someone that, like I said, is trying to sweep you off your feet. Don't get caught up in all the drama. Don't get caught up in the mayhem. Be very protective of your energy. How you use it, where you apply it, who you're giving it to, who you're receiving it from, because this is a receiving time. We're open to all possibilities and all the good things. And again, there are some wolves in sheep's clothing. Let's be clear. We have justice, that Libra energy. Ashe, AYIBOBO. This is a very karmic time. This is that energy of divine. This is the 7th year. So divine is all over everything anyway. But it's always a little something extra. Don't forget that 2022, that was all about the doubles. Everything being in abundance. Everything is, you know, making choices and decisions. Making sure that that groundwork is stable. Making sure that we're on solid ground. Remember, that was 2022. 2023 is talking about making sure that your foundation is good to go. Check on it. Start to build. You know, getting that layer out. taking your knowledge and applying it, and then therefore it becomes wisdom. Ashe, ashe. This is also Mayat energy. Wearing your heart by a feather. So keeping your heart open, staying light, staying of high energy, positive energy. We're not okie dokie in ourselves. We're not setting ourselves up for failure. Ashe. If we know that this is what it's going to take to make us happy, if this is what we've been working on, if this is what we feel as though we deserve, keep that vibration. It's of high vibration. Keep your vibration high. As you're navigating your challenges and your hardships, you want to make sure that you are coming from a place of love. And let's be clear, tough love, hard love, whip that ass love, baby. The sword is upright. So yeah, even with the challenges that are coming, and it could seem a little unfair. I love this justice card because you see that there's a tribe of people, you know, working together to make sure that things are fair. And that's what I mean by you're not alone. Your spirit guys are in the background, in the shadows, making sure that the shit stays fair. There's some energy that's coming through that's trying to take you off kilter, that's trying to play in your blind spots, that's looking for a chink in your armor, that's looking for a crack to go ahead and slip on through and create mayhem and havoc and, you know, disconnections and turn things apart, turn love apart. Ashe, ashe. Karmic year, though. Karmic year, karmic time, karmic time. Yeah, I thought I saw karma. Oh, I did see karma. Your enemies will get their karma. Listen, with that salt, baby, use your salt. Say your words and use your salt. Ashe, justice is coming through. Justice is coming through. Don't take this to your altar, baby. You don't necessarily need to seek out revenge. What you throw out comes back to thee. And I know some people don't rock with that, but I rocks with for every action, there's a reaction. Ashe, ashe. How are you going to react? How are you going to respond? Ashe, ashe. So yeah, you're the type of person that rocks with ashe. You're the type of person that rocks with freedom and honesty and truthfulness. That's what you're looking for. There's no need to lie. And so when I said that someone is definitely coming through that's going to lie to you, whether it's your ego, whether it's someone else, whether it's some type of illusion, and they're telling you, no, 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 stay aware. Things will balance out. If you have any type of court cases, you need to ask for what you need. And here we are with the 7 of coins. You need to ask for what you need. If you need assistance, if you feel as though that you need a lawyer as opposed to a public defender, ask for that spiritually and physically. Ashe, you do have a tribe here on this realm and others with an S that are looking forward to helping you. Ashe, and they're going right back, right under the earth. They're talking about that 7 of coins. So yeah, you will reap a harvest. You will reap some form of small financial gain. You will be given, oh, I love that. You will be given a gift or something that will encourage you to keep it going. You will see the fruits of your labor come through. There's going to be something that's going to come through. Maybe a gift, a surprise, some type of feedback. Somebody may be looking to purchase one of your services or be your first customer. You know what I'm saying? Like something good is going to come through that's going to, hopefully, if you take it in and receive, if you take this in, you know, it'll give you that motivation to keep doing what you're doing. We're never just asked out. We're never just flying in the wind, baby. There are always signs and symbols and synchronicities. Ashe, ashe. Here she is kneeling, you know. Some of you may be looking for a vacation. Some of you may need to take a vacation. Some of you could be losing weight. She has her waist beads on. Celebrate the small moments or the scales. Baby, listen. Shout out to those that have been shedding them pounds. Ashe, ashe. The kid included. AYIBOBO, ashe, yo. Yes. But rocking with the feminine energy of you. You know, Taurus energy for me, feminine energy, you know, is about the coziness, the comfort, but being very analytical. I believe that when Tauruses are vibrating high, they have a good balance of being caught up in a whirlwind and being very practical. Let that energy come through. Find that balance, you know. This is that time where I see she's posing like this, where Oshun and Urzuli Frida, you know, are coming through to remind you of your feminine energy, baby. Don't lose sight of your feminine energy. Ashe, there are so many ways to go about doing a thing. You know, if you gotta, like I said this before, if you gotta throw them hands up, knuckle up, if you gotta knuckle up, baby, do what you gotta do. But make sure that you have taken a look at all of your options. That's what Oshun is all about. And look at her. And there is yellow here. So this is about your energy, your power. You know, what you put in is coming back to thee. There's something that's going to come out and show you. That's going to be like, look, don't give up. Just when you think you couldn't take it and you think you done had enough and you think that, something's going to come through and you're going to be like, oh my God, I needed that. Be mindful of that. Ashe. Ashe. There is assistance here. There is help. Somebody could definitely be trying to tip the scales in their favor. AYIBOBO. If you know a thing, you know a thing. And you know how to move and navigate. And again, with grace. Be a little analytical, you know. What's the word that I'm really trying to say? Calculating. Be a little calculating. Because somebody is clocking you and they're watching your moves and they swear they know what you're going to do. They're expecting you to go crazy and to wild out and to have all this fire. Because behind the scenes, that's what they've been saying. And it's easy for people to believe that about you because this is what you do. Baby, we have grown. We have matured. We understand now. If people are looking for us to go crazy and wild out, keep your calm and your composure. The best revenge is to live your life. Just treat them like fucking gnats at a barbecue. My warriors know that's my shit. Gnats at a motherfucking barbecue, baby. You too busy living your life to give a fuck about what's going on with them or how they feel or what they're doing. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to negate the fucking fact that they throwing energy our way. They want to be wasteful with their energy. We're going to take it, transform it, take what we need. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. And let me give you back what you want in abundance. Ashe. Ashe. And then we have the 9 of coins. Yes. Your family may have been struggling. Struggle season is over. This is why everything is in such a fucking uproar now. Yeah. My warriors know I curse. When I start getting passionate and really start feeling it. See? Break bread. So this may be an offering. And you may not even have much. That's what the sacrifice is all about. You could be the type of person where everyone is welcome. You will make do. It could just be enough for you and your family. And if one of their friends is hungry, you will make do. Ashe, ashe. All of that has been recorded, has been duly noted, and is coming back to you in abundance. I heard it's coming back to you in spades, baby. Listen. Woo! Trump tide. It's coming back to you. You know, take that to your altar. But put in that work. Do your protections. Do your petitions. Ask for what you need. The doors, the gates, and the portals are open. Say what you need. Commune with earth. Pay attention to what's really going on. Ashe, pay attention to your signs, your symbols, and your synchronicities. AYIBOBO. Asheo. And we got 7, 8, 9, 10. Things may be a little out of order, but they're going to be balanced. And I'm saying that because, let me just slide this over a little bit so y'all can get a good idea of what I'm talking about. You got 9, 8, 7, and 10. Things may be a little bit out of order right now, but the justice was right in the middle of the two. Ashe, things may be a little bit out of order right now, but balance is being had. Karma is being had. Ashe, ashe. Keep that going. AYIBOBO. Asheo. And while it's dark and hell is hot, baby, use your fire. to illuminate your situation. Use your fire to have compassion for yourself and others. Someone could be coming to you in need, looking for some assistance. Some of you are healers. Some of you are magicians. Some of you are alchemists. Some of you are sorcerers and high priestess and mambos, and you don't even know it. Ashe, your calling is coming through. And the cycle is coming to an end. And what they were saying is that cycle is coming to an end, and yet a new beginning, a new chapter. Making sure that you're getting the proper rest. Don't take it for granted. Making sure that all that hard work that you put in, you want to clean yourself. You want to clean your tools. You want to make sure that there is no filth, no grime, no debris, no dust. Because negative energy loves dirt and clutter. It does. And it will transform it. I heard mutated. It will transform it, baby. It will change it into the energy that it rocks with. It will feed off of it. Don't forget that that vampire energy is definitely around and is definitely about. People are looking to cipher your energy, whether it's physically, emotionally, psychologically, energetically, any other leads. You better call on your ancestors like I call on my Uncle Lee. And speaking of my ancestors, happy born day to my Aunt Mary. Y'all already know when I say Aunt Queen, Aunt Mary, Aunt Gigi, listen, call on your ancestors. Feed them. Like I said, spiritual warfare, there's a fight all over the place, especially if you need assistance removing these blocks and these hardships and these challenges and these negative ass words. Please, somebody might need to do a jar spell, stopping somebody from talking about you. They keep constantly saying your name. And my brother told me that if a person is always, saying your name, that's power. But in regards to how, if they're hexing you, cursing you, you know what I'm saying? You want to do the counteractive. Ashe, working with lemongrass is a staple of amethyst and clover. Working with tea tree and lemongrass, they're part of the all, baby. Listen, they anti-everything. Ashe. Working with basil, AYIBOBO. Y'all know me and my patchouli. Ashe, lavender came through. I'm seeing amethyst come through. Ashe, like I said, rose quartz, clear quartz also came through. Obsidian is big. Where did I see obsidian? Right here. Doing your shadow work. That looks like a black mirror. I spoke of scrying and doing your mirror work, your black shadow work, working with the dark mirror, the black mirror. I talked about that. It's coming through again. Maybe you need to get a personal reading. Maybe you need to do a reading for yourself. Or there's some type of energy that's coming through that, like they said, you already know a thing, but they're giving you a glimpse. Pay attention because they're showing you. Whether it's in your dreams or in the physical, they're showing you. Ashe. And we have before the gathering, 29, AYIBOBO. Anticipate the celebration, baby. Anticipate the celebration. Yeah. Stay positive. Stay upbeat. Stay motivated and encouraged. Know a thing. Know that this is going to work out. Know that you are going to be okay. Know this. It doesn't mean that just because we know it, that it automatically makes it so. No, us navigating and finding ways to go around and through the challenges to become okay. That healing aspect of it, not allowing anything or anyone to stand in our way or on our path to do so. Don't forget, things are looking up. If it's not looking up, then you need to look up. Change your perspective. Ashe. Yeah. And take that in every sense of the word. You need to look up. There could be some information that you need to look up. Some research. AYIBOBO. Ashayo. Keep going. The answers will come. That's what they say. And then they say the wild hunt. Oh, the 29 is an 11. So that was a master number. Paying attention to messages. You could receive a phone call. Something in the mail. There's going to be some form of abundance as well as message, some form of financial gain, some form of spiritual gain. There's going to be a balance here. You're also being tested and challenged at this time. AYIBOBO. And don't forget, the closer we get to our goals and our dreams, baby, the challenges come out the woodworks. But this is what this 5 is reminding you. That 5 energy. I'm talking about Oshun. champagne, barrettes, baths, bath salts, bath beads, pearls, flowers, mirrors, combs. La Sarine is also on the scene. The Marasatwa is on the scene. The Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone is on the scene. Shades Craft and Thrift. Shades Craft. And it could be LaShay's Craft. Says, help me out. And then we have 9 energy. This is saying excitement, your journey, and a frenzy. And that's what I'm saying. While the world is going crazy, like I said, it was like, you know, very chaotic. They're saying a frenzy. Okay. Stay grounded, Ashe. Don't get caught up in the eye of the storm. I'm giving you a heads up. These are heads ups. These are, you know, shields up. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be an exciting time. See the beauty in starting over. I know some people hate starting over, especially Taurean energy, baby. Taurean energy hates starting over. Aquarian energy, depending on the Aquarius, either we are always looking to start over or we too don't do so well. I'm one of them people that don't do so well with starting over, even though, you know, it don't look like it because I'm rolling with it. You understand what I'm saying? I understand that change is inevitable and I embrace meaningful change. So if something is changing, then I'm looking at it as, you know, the possibilities of all. The sunshine and shit, my mother says, is what I look at things as. I can see the sunshine and shit. Yes. But this is on your journey, on this leg right now, the wild hunt. Oh, and again, that takes me to the Leo full moon. Because in the moonology, it says a wild time. Go wild is in the moon, is in moonology, the new deck, in regards to the full moon in Leo. So yeah, it's going to be a wild time. And again, this is not about you fighting against change. And you need to ask yourself that. Am I fighting against change? If so, how, why, where? You know, start digging deeper, asking the proper questions. And this energy is coming through with a 9. So this is all about self-care, self-love, sacrifices, Ashe, divine energy, your power, your willpower. AYIBOBO, Ashe, yo. Things are getting balanced. Don't worry about them people. Look, in my mind, I'm like, girl, don't worry about them people. They're going to get theirs. They're going to get theirs. You ain't got to do nothing. Keep doing you, taking the proper precautions for you. But I mean, when I say you ain't got to do nothing, I mean you ain't got to physically do anything to that person physically. Do your protection. Send that shit back. Keep it fucking moving. Mean it. Feed your mojo bags. Ashe. Do your spiritual cleaning. Sage your home. If sage is not enough, baby, find out what herb is rocking with you that needs to come through. They talk all the time. They talk all the time. All right, so that was it for this pile. Thank you so much. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah. Let's take a look. Ashe. We'll let them pop. We got the Sun card. That's that Leo energy. I was just talking about Leo's full moon. That sun energy is coming through. And then look at that. She's having a good time. Dance. Beat your drum. Ashe, ashe. Commune. Be happy and excited. This is the course. This is the course. People out here trying to do their worst, baby. And if you still laughing, joking, and smiling... that be them. This bitch. Yes. Always, like I was saying, look up. Sunflowers, they turn in the direction of the sun, so they're always looking up. Ashe. But on the flip side, they also need constant attention, constant energy. That's that Leo energy. So this is you want to make sure you're having a good balance on your ego. Don't allow your ego to get in the way. Ashe, they said be open to receiving. If someone that you know genuinely loves and care about you, and they're offering some help, and this person has never asked for anything, they never keep score. They never say, remember that time? They don't do none of that shit, baby. They love and they care about you. Be receptive. Ashe. Dance as if you already have it. Celebrate as if you already have it. But don't lose sight that there's still work that needs to be done. Ashe, AYIBOBO. So with all of the confusion, all of the cloudiness, all of the mayhem, all of the frenzy of it all, the sun is coming through. Using your fire. Like I said, this is about your fire, your willpower. You could be getting invited to an all-white party. Ashe, ashe. You could be looking to take up something to help fill some time and some space. You know, too much time on our hands, this idle time. So maybe, you know, taking up a dance class. This is giving me the energy of like some form of like tap, the merengue, salsa. What is the belly roll? You know what I'm saying? That thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Beyoncés and the Shakiras. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ashe, ashe. Here we have the page of coins. AYIBOBO, ashe yo. So this is about putting in your hard work. This is about, see, you don't need anyone's help. You don't need anyone's else assistance. And I said it, you know, a time or two before. You want to make sure that you can count on you. You want to make sure that you are self-reliant. You're resilient. You know, you understand that if you want to see change, you got to create it. Things is not going to change just because you want it to. AYIBOBO. And nothing in your life is going to change until you make that change. Because it's coming across clear as bells that someone is fighting change. Change is inevitable. But you're working hard to make sure that things remain the same. That's what I mean by that. Nothing is going to change until you change it. Ashe, ashe. And then here we have the Page of Wands. Thank you, Lovey. So there could definitely be, there's some young energy here. So maybe someone is trying to play on the fact that you're young, you're green, you're new to your path, you're new to your spirituality, you're new to hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Ifa, whatever it is, how it is you rock, Wicca, witchcraft. You know, you're new to this, and they are definitely trying to coerce you to invest in them. You may need some form of a teacher or a guide at some point, but at this point, and take this to your altar, at some point, this is coming down to you. This is about you. This is about aligning yourself to your goals, your dreams, your path. Remember, I kept saying, this is not the time to seek advice or getting too many people put their hands in the pot. This is about you. While you are very practical, you do have this whimsical, carefree, childlike quality, the curiosity of it all. And again, this one is telling you that you may not be as protected as you think you are. You may not be as covered as you think you are. And you're like, oh, don't worry about it. You know, I'll sort things out when I get there. Well, it's best to have you, if you're going to a new place or a new time or a new area, you don't know what you need. So this is why they're saying check and check again. Don't forget, Taurus energy, they check twice, turn in once. AYIBOBO, Ashayo. And again, this is coming through where you're going to see some form of reward for your hard work, some form of a gift, some spiritual growth. There's going to be some form of physicalness to help keep you encouraged spiritually. And then on the other end, there's going to be something spiritual that's going to help to keep you going physically. Because this is the time and the energy of like depression and things like that. And you may be feeling as though you're going down the rabbit hole. Trust and believe, your spirit is going down there with you, baby. You got the fire. Use it. Allow it to illuminate. Allow it to guide. Allow it to lead. This is giving me that Alice in Wonderland energy. So you're going down the rabbit hole. If you're knowingly going down the rabbit hole, check your knapsack. Ashe, ashe. And then here we are, like I said, being a leader. I'm trying to tell you that it's also coming through heavily that your path It looks to be as if you're meant to lead. People look to you for spiritual guidance, for advice. You may be that type of person. They be like, she gives me the best advice. He gives me the best advice. They give me the best advice. Ashe. And you don't have to be, you know, so rowdy and crazy and a tyrant. Or like Shaka when he went boom, boom, boom. When he went a little mad, they say, Ashe, Ashe. Take that to your altar because I wasn't there, and I rocks, AYIBOBO. But this is where you commanded. People know who they can and can't play with. Trust and believe. They know that. You know, they see the aura, they see the energy, they see the vibe. Some people can't help but test the waters. That's why I say your faith and your spirituality and your goals and your dreams and your wants, your need, your desire for it, your energy, your power, all of that shit is being tested, and he is coming through right here. See all that yellow? See how, yeah, he's protected. Ashe, he's coming out and really just being that leader. He's got his little two fingers out. Peace, harmony, unity. Let's come together and do as I say, AYIBOBO, and we'll have no trouble. We'll have no trouble. Ashe. Crown always on. Crown on. Keep your crown on. Ashe. Adjust your crown if necessary. I mean, like I said, you may need a mentor or a guide to help you at some point. But right now, you have to make a decision to align yourself and to go on. This hurdle is for you to get through. Ashe, Ashe. Talk to your spiritual tribe, baby. Talk to your spiritual tribe. This is a beautiful time on a journey. It all depends on your perspective. If you're looking at it like, why the fuck is this shit always happening to me? As opposed to, goddamn, bitch, this harvest gonna be a banger. Because all the shit that I'm fucking going through. It depends on your perspective. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, and there is the Fool. Like I said, this was giving me that Alice in Wonderland going down the rabbit hole. There's that fool-like energy. Mama ain't raised no fool, okay? Okay, and like I said, someone could be trying to play on the fact that you're young. You're curious and you're inquisitive and you're very energetic. But you smart as a whip, baby. Let's be clear. Don't allow people to play on your intelligence. Don't have people thinking that you're crazy because the way you view the world is different than probably everybody else. Ashe, Ashe. And look, this is Papa Legba energy to me all day long. AYIBOBO, Ashe, yo. This is the Barons that get in my Brigitte energy to me all day long. You see all those colors coming through. What was the first color that resonated and rocked with you? I would take a look into that. Ashe, Ashe. Yes, but there is a lot of fire out here, a lot of sacral solar energy. There's a lot of solar energy out here. So your drive, your passion, your love, your desires, your wants, your needs, Ashe, not being afraid to express them, not being afraid to go after them, even if you know that you don't even have it all together. You don't have it all figured out. You may ain't got shit in your knapsack, and yet you are still going for it, baby, because that's what you're here to do on this life. Explore and experiment and learn and grow and share. So they said that cycle is open, and we are all the fool, whether the beginning fool, the mature fool, but mama ain't raised no fool. Don't have people out here playing you for a sucker MC. Just because you're young does not make you any less knowledgeable, spiritual, powerful, magical. Listen, you're not less than, okay? And then here we have the Queen of Swords. She has been rocking for a while. No matter which deck I pull, the Queen of Swords will come through. So like I said, you're a person that loves the truth, that loves to be honest. You are fair. You are fair. Ashe, Ashe. But you have no problem with off with their heads if necessary. AYIBOBO. Somebody is trying to play on your intelligence. Somebody is trying to play in your blind spot. Somebody is trying to double talk you, fast talk you, talk you out of your money, talk you out of whatever it is that you got going on. They want it, or they don't want you to have it. Pay attention to the words and the energies and the vibrations that are coming out of people's mouths. AYIBOBO. Ashayo. Yes. She's not to be trifled with. And she too is analytical. So again, see, they don't really want that smoke. See how she's walking towards it? They don't really want it. What 50 say? He said, if somebody looking for me, I need to be found right now. That's the energy of the Queen of Swords. If somebody's looking for me, I need to be found right now. I am right here. What? Like I said, we not running. We standing true. This energy is coming through. I wish a motherfucker would. What? Listen. Listen. Yes. That the Fool rocks with Uranus or Uranus, how it is that you rock. That is definitely Aquarius energy coming on through. AYIBOBO. There's a lot of air signs, Libra, Gemini, with the dualities, the twins, the balancing, the scales, the thinking things through, you know, the saying what you mean and mean what you're saying. You're looking for the truth. So you could be on your spiritual path looking for the truth. You may be walking away from one thing and aligning yourself to another because this is the quest that you've taken. This is the journey that you put yourself on in looking for the truth. Ashe. And like I said, you know when they say you know. I ain't say shit. They say you know when you hear a lie. You know when somebody's telling you the truth or when somebody's lying to you. Ashe. Because you've been working on, or you've been born with, you have the abilities to rock with the energies and the vibrations. Ashe. Don't let that Chester cat get y'all fucked up. AYIBOBO. Ashe yo. Yes, come through. I love it. I love it. She got one more in here. Hold on, y'all. There we go. The Hermit came through. Like I said, this is not the time to really be seeking counsel with your friends or your co-workers or anybody that's willing to listen. This is all about your spirit, the divine source, your ancestors, your spiritual tribe. AYIBOBO. There is some wisdom that's coming through. Your spirit, like I said, allow it to lead. Allow it to shed light on the situation. Ashe, let the sun energy come through. You could have some karma that's coming your way as well, whether it's on a high end or a low end. Take it, be grateful, no matter which end it's on. You know, put what you need into it. Take what you need, leave the rest, is what I'm saying. But with the Hermit, this is what I'm saying. You ain't got to be all out in the streets and wilding people out and making sure that you heard and seen. Baby, you ain't got to go through all that. Have a sit down. Seek counsel at this time before you make any moves. You want to consult with your spiritual tribe. You want to consult with spirit. You want to have a seat at the round table. Get everybody together. Your shadows, your demons, your ego, and your higher ups. Ashe, your higher self and, you know, the higher ups. AYIBOBO. Ashe, yo. Yeah. And it's saying getting to the root of it all. Get to the root of the matter, not the distractions. Don't get caught up in the distractions. Don't get caught up in what somebody else has. Be grateful. Be grateful and just knowing that if you put in the work, you will reap the reward. Just know that. Just know that. If you put in the work, you will reap the reward. Ashe, ashe. Just know that. And then we have here, you're going to receive some form of a blessing or reward. It may be small. You know, there's still room for growth. Ashe, ashe. But it'll be enough to keep you engaged. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself, your kids, your mate. Whatever is coming through, remember that y'all were good before this bullshit hit. Whether it's a person, place, or thing. Remember the energy where y'all were before the bullshit came on in. AYIBOBO. Y'all are on the same team. Ashe, ashe. Give an offering. This could be a test of you walking Christ-like. So maybe you are looking to get initiated into a house, a coven. Maybe you are going to be a spiritual leader, maybe a shaman, a reverend, a bishop. Ashe, ashe. Something along those lines, a spiritual leader, a religious leader. Ashe. You may be taking a journey, checking out other type of paths and other forms of divination as well. Yes. Ooh. Everything keeps hitting the ground. So ground yourself, baby. Ashe. Ashe. Here we have tangerine. New ventures, promotion, and dreams. I hit on all of that. Motorcycle. So there's definitely some movement. And things have been rolling quite fast. You know what I'm saying? Here we have the Eight of Wands out here. You know, things may be going quite fast. And that's what I'm saying. That frenzy. You know what I'm saying? We're still moving. We're just not flying by the seat of our pants. Taurus energy don't do that. Aquarian energy might. So it's trying to find the balance. Ashe. Not forcing it and not working against it. Which energy is coming through for you? Is it telling you to seize the moment, or is it telling you to slow and steady wins the race? Which one? That's how you move. Ashe. Ashe. And then on the low end, it says demotion or negativity. So somebody could have gotten knocked down, or you feel like for every time you move forward, you got to go 2 steps back. Sometimes you got to go back to get forward. This is why we encourage Sankofa. You got to go back and get what was lost, stolen, misplaced, and or forgotten. Because what? It is not taboo, baby. It is not taboo. Yeah, we're taking all of our lessons. Ashe. It says, now is the time for me to take a chance on a fresh venture with a happy heart and a positive mind. Success is the only outcome. What did I say? Tangerine. So if I just got the sense of an ancestor may have always given you tangerines, you may smell something citrusy and it's going to remind you of your loved one. That's not by chance. Ashe. They're telling you to pay attention. There's a message for you. They're rocking with you. They love you. They care. They're doing their best to protect you. Ashe. So receive it and give. Ask for their protection as well. AYIBOBO. Feed them, honor them, say their names. Ashe. Ashe. And like I said, that sacral energy, that orange, Oshun definitely does rock with oranges, citrusy things like that. Anything orange, pumpkin, squash, tangerines, oranges, AYIBOBO, pumpkins, honey. So that amber color is coming into play. So yeah, take a look into amber. Ashe, ashe. Sandalwood. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Powerful. Spiritual and religious. Ashe, ashe. So we have sacred, like I said. We have sacred connections and maturity. So, like I said, someone is trying to play you because you're young. Well, we are all young somewhere along. In the grand scheme of things, we all young. This is for in regards to your spiritual growth. So, working with sandalwood can help keep you motivated and encouraged to take your knowledge and apply it. And that's how you'll grow. That's how you'll get your wisdom. That's how you'll be able to assist and help. You have a story to tell. And maybe you need to change courses and directions. The Fool is coming out. We keep talking about movement and journeying and on a different path. Things are looking up. There's some form of change that's coming. I don't want to say for you, but there's some form of change that is happening. Remember, and we have like a lot of smoke, but some of that smoke look like roots. Your tribe is with you. They're definitely rocking. On the low end, we have restless, inflexible, and detachment. That's what I'm saying. Don't be too rigid. Don't be so stubborn. You know, you want to be flexible. We bend, but we don't break, baby. Okay? Okay. When grounded, I told y'all, when grounded, I am able to stretch my limits to deeper my connection to the divine. My spirit is ageless and sacred. Told you. I love it. I told you. I love it. I told you. Yes. Come through. So working with sandalwood. Oh, and then I was talking about, you know, the belly dancers, baby. That's what the fuck they called. The belly dancers. Here we have that, the Indian, Hindu, energy coming through. So grounding, maybe taking a look into the culture. Ashe, ashe. And then this is that, for me, that serpentine energy, that masculine and feminine energy, that Dambala and AYIBOBO, the way the hands come up. Maybe you need to see if your chakras are in alignment. That's taking me here. Let's see. What are there any chakras that are out of alignment? They say this one. Manifest. I told you. You're weakening your power source with all this doubt, all this worry, all these insecurities, all these different opinions, not leaving enough room to hear source, not leaving enough room to hear yourself, to hear the calling, to hear the messages, to see the messages. Yeah. So you may be using your fire wrong. This is in regards to your solar plexus. So listening to your gut, your intuition, you know, being brave and bold, not cocky, conceited, and arrogant. Ashe, ashe. Knowing that this is a manifestating time, so being mindful of rocking with yourself and your spirit. Ashe, ashe. So there's a lot of yellow on the board here. Yellow and oranges is definitely coming on through. So like I said, your sacral, solar plexus. She is even in her earthly energies of like that orangey color. Then we have tangerine sitting out here. Yes, we got the sunflowers. And like I said, you want to make sure that you're not being vain and always need the attention, always needing something and looking for someone else to give it to you. Be mindful with this full moon that's coming. Leos love to be in the spotlight. And I say that because the sunflowers always, you know, look up to the sun. They need the sun at all times. They need it. They want all the attention. They need all the energy, all the love. So you're going to have to, someone could be very needy, or someone could be, oh, there's that manipulation. Someone could be using you. Always pumping you up. Well, girl, you get the best advice. So I need you. I need you. I need you. They ain't never there for you, but they need you, need you, need you, need you, need you. Yeah, you may need to learn how to say no. Tell them that you're on a sacred sabbatical. You know, you're doing your, what is it? Sacred maintenance. Yeah, you're closed for sacred maintenance. You got to get yours too at some point in time. AYIBOBO. Virgo energy is definitely coming through with the Hermit. Ashe, Ashe, which is another earth energy. AYIBOBO. So earth is coming through with messages. Are we listening? That is the question. Ashe. So yeah, there's that energy of being on one side you're well reserved, and on the other side you could be considered as the rebel. And someone maybe they thought they knew you, but now that they're starting to see other sides of you, they're not so sure. So their response or their energy, that connection to you could be changing. Maybe you're going on a path that they don't care for, they don't like, they don't participate in. They think it's 666, the mark of the beast, and that's just not the case. Ashe, ashe. Yes, AYIBOBO, ashe yo. But yeah, this is all about manifesting. You're going to have to tap into your willpower. You're going to have to trust yourself and know yourself and honor yourself and be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Ashe, ashe. Don't allow your ego to get the best of you. Don't think by doing old things you're going to get new responses and new outcomes. That's insanity. Let's be clear. Ashe, ashe. Yes. And let's go ahead and take a look. See what spiritual messages are coming through. Make sure your third eye is lit. There's a lot of eyes on you. There are a lot of words that's being said about you. Ground yourself. Protect yourself. Send all that shit back to sender. Ashe. Ashe. Your words are very powerful. You could do manifestations with your words. AYIBOBO. So petitions, doing your rituals, starting off with your ritual bath. Be mindful. You're very powerful with words. Ashe, ashe. And they really don't want no drama. They don't want no smoke. Huh. 33. Threes have been popping. 33 has definitely been popping. You are expanding. You are manifesting. You are getting the things that you want out of life. Yes. So 12 came out first. And tomorrow is Papa Legba's day. He does rock with the number 3. I did mention the crossroads. The doors and the gates and the portals are open as of now. They have been for a minute, but as of now. Yeah. Or whenever you get this message. Because whenever you get this reading is for you at that time. 12. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. I am a visionary. They're coming through loudly that you already know, you already been told, you already been shown. You can see it. You can see that you're so close. Oh, child. They say don't punk out now. We're not giving up now. Not now. Ashe, Ashe. Can you see the life that you want to live? I asked that question before. Ashe. Can you see yourself successful, victorious? Can you see yourself? If not, you want to change your perspective. The Hermit is out. Change your perspective. Seek counsel. Your spirit is trying to get you to acknowledge that maybe some changes need to happen, or some changes have already happened. You have taken a hit, but things are on an incline for you. Things are changing. Stay patient. And then 3 comes through. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversations and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. Baby, listen, I told you, a leader, your calling could be definitely to lead, to guide, to give insight, to help shed some light in the dark. You could be a light worker, a shadow worker, a root worker, baby. You could work with the earth, Ashe, Ashe. You could be, maybe Papa Legba is coming through. I'm seeing book here with knowledge. He is the master linguist. He is the man of words, all words, any language, including thought. Ashe, Ashe. So you're working on something creatively. Something that you love, something that you're passionate about. Maybe you were manifesting your love, your mate, your soulmate. Whatever it is coming through. Ashe, Ashe. You could be, like I said, up for a promotion, getting ready to get a raise. Maybe you're like, something about like a board meeting and giving a presentation. Ashe, you're going to blow their minds. And again, with this Uranus energy coming through with the Fool, you're going to have to become okay. Try, or take it to your altar. Become okay with being unique. Become okay with being eclectic and seeing things differently. Ashe. You always leave someone with, I never thought of it like that. Or why didn't I know that? Or how come I didn't see it that way? You know what I'm saying? And it'll just make so much sense. You could be here as a simplifier, here to help others simplify their life. Yes. See it, know it, own it. And expression, like I say, that throat chakra. This is the time to say what you mean and mean what you say. Ask for what you need and be receptive to receiving it. I hope we're being as specific as we can. I hope we know that our Lawals, Orishas, and spirit guides, spirit animals, and source is not out here just to do a thing in the manner in which we say it or think that we know that they think that we need. Don't take nothing for granted, baby. Is this the end of the messages? Just these two? Okay. Huh. Listen. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. 666. I just said 666. Listen. Huh. And then if you do 3 and 3, that comes out to be 66. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah, so 666. I am centered. And that is not the mark of the beast. But if you want to look at it in regards to the devil, because I know some people are scary, baby. They get scared by numbers. Ashe. Ashe. If you're looking at it like that, this could be in regards to making sure that, like I said, you're being tested. Are you going to allow your spirit and you to take control and or regain control or stay in control of your life? Or are you going to allow something or someone to keep you prisoner, to keep you trapped? Whether it's yourself, your ego, because self-sabotage is the thing. You want to check in on that. The ego or any other negative force on this realm or any other realms. Ashe, ashe. And what did I always say? You want to come back to center, especially during a time of chaos and frenzy. Ashe, ashe. Yeah, my yacht is out here. Again, Oshun, Grand Urzuli, Frida Dahomey, Urzuli, Dawn Tour, because there's been a lot of issues about the kids. So if you're needing to pray over and ask for guidance and clarity, you know that you're doing the best that you can do. You're doing a bang up ass job. It is tough. It is hard. It seems like everything and everyone is against us for making sure that our kids are protected and safe. Urzuli, Frida, Dawn Tour can assist with that. Like I said, the Manasa Toi is definitely on deck. Grand Urzuli, Frida, Dahomey, and Urzuli, Dawn Tour, baby. Ashe, ashe. Oh, and then I'm seeing Red Eye Urzuli come through. Listen, they don't want that smoke. Something is calling for more power, more energy. This could be bigger than you. I don't know why I'm just hearing this and just seeing this. But again, ask for some assistance. People could be coming to help because, yeah, we like to think that we're the most powerful, the most, about it. Baby, listen, we are too thick to be thorough out in these streets. I get it. But you could be going up against something that's even bigger than you. Ashe, take that to your altar. And this is why your spirit guides, your ancestors, your Lawars, your Orishas, divine is all over this. Ashe, ashe. Some of you may be getting ready to take a look into working with herbs, you know, botany, plants, earth magic. Ashe, take a look into that. A deeper look into that. Ashe, ashe. Don't forget that sea salt. They can't dim your light. All this, it was nothing but positive energy. It just addressed the little hardship that comes along for the ride. But it's beautiful times if you just know a thing. It's all in regards to how you see it, take it in, and move. Ashe. And then here we have, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. This is that zero. Like I said, Dambala and AYIBOBO come through. The zero is all about the womb. So your womb. And that's in regards to, that's where that sacral solar energy, especially the sacral with the womb care. Ashe, W-O-M-B, AYIBOBO. I'm Baltimorean, baby, just rock. But yeah, the possibilities are endless. But not every possibility is for your greatest and your highest good. Some of them are distractions. Some of them are setups. Some of them are pitfalls. Some of them are traps. Baby, listen. Know a thing. And know that you have limited possibilities and options. You are infinite. Ashe, even though they say we are, you know, the grand opening, grand closing with the life and the death. That's just of the flesh. The spirit goes on to its next journey. Know that. Ashe. Ashe. So mantras, I am limitless, I am charismatic, and I am a visionary. Yes. You may be new, but this ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Ashe, ashe. You are being called. You are meant for this. Give your offerings. Give your gratitude. Ashe. Keep your energies and your vibration high. Things are looking up. If you can't see it, baby, look up. Ashe, give your offerings, break your bread, your sacrifices. Ashe, say what you mean and mean what you say. They keep saying that you have a way with words, baby. You have a way with words. Use that. Don't forget you are manifesting. Tangerine can help. Allow your spirit to lead. Ashe, there are messages. Pay attention to your dreams. Ashe, ashe. Sankofa, look through your journal. AYIBOBO, ashe yo. Yes. And if you're not having the day that you want to have, you're not living the life that you want to live. You want to change that shit, baby. So we got 3, 12, 6, 9, 11 out here on the board. And like I said, things may be a little out of order, but they're coming together. Things are going to get balanced out. They'll be balanced. Do your protection and rock. Don't get caught up in all that other bullshit. Ashe, ashe. Peace.